Before you dance to Three Toto by Kokopee, there are a few questions you need to ask if you're a sensible Nigeria. There's something that is missing. Kokopee is paying people 10 million naira for dancing Three Toto, an unethical song, and a song that is meant for gullible and hungry Nigerians. And the question is, why is he giving them? Well, some people would argue that he used to give, but I think that song is so degeneracy that you have to pay people to dance so that clubs and other people can, play such music, which people does. But that song is meant for, clubs, not meant for society, not meant for children to start saying three toto everywhere, regardless of how corrupt nations have become and immorality is everywhere. There are certain things you need to be able to think about for the sake of the little children so they don't get open to statements like that. And before you know, they want to practice the dance step, just like Kiriwa. And then something is very funny. Who danced to this particular song? Verydarkman is an accomplice to the dance of Three Toto. But Verydarkman is someone who, when he has his own funds with him, he makes a decision and he says, how many people can I sponsor that will go and learn a handwork, hairdressing, carpentry, whatever you want to learn? I have 5 million and I want to share it maybe 200,000 for those who wants to learn certain things. And I want to empower the youth. The question is, how come could Verydarkman think that he should use his money not just to give it to the youth, but to use it to empower the youth? And his friend, what they call it, Three Toto Master, Kokopee, decide to do the opposite. I will give people 10 million to dance to a song of immorality. I be the presido, we the press the door. They say two birds of the same feather flocks together. There is no correlation between these two birds. The only thing is, if they are opposite, how can they be working together? Or if they agree, maybe they have something in common. What is it in common? The gullibles never ask questions. So that question is not meant for the gullible ones. The intelligent ones can think about it. Here's what I would say. Out of those people who have been sent to school or to go and learn apprentice or whatever, this is December. Some of you should come out, talk about your work, talk about, well, I don't even need to say it, at least appreciate Verydarkman. And some people who go to the markets to dance like crazy people, and you get paid by Kokopee, 200, whatever money gives to you, come out and also show your appreciation to Kokopee. But you know one thing is very sure about life. Time will tell. Whatever doesn't seem right will reveal itself to the public. Big pastors do their own, then they get exposed. How much more people waste it for the limelight at the moment? Any Nigerian who is against the statement I make and the questions that I'm asking, look at that person's account. That person does not have up to 1 million naira in their account. Or in fact, let's say in their property or whatever they've actually invested in their life, they've never invested up to 3 million. Because when you have millions and you have invested in millions and you have properties, you think differently. But in a survivor mode and hungry mindset, anything money that they give to you, you always want to defend it by all costs. So you don't question morality, immorality. There's a mentality for survival. So you are the only one that can make a comment that contradicts what I'm saying. But if your life is going in a direction where you are thinking that you're going to have children and you want to raise your children in a sane society, you'll be careful to what your children listen to and what they say. And so the reality is, I question these things not because I will stop them, but basically as a parent, if you can think, then you can know the right thing to instill in your children. And so they don't get polluted by those who are hungry every single time and thinking that even if I'm hungry, the only thing I have to do is to dance to whatever, take anything that is being given to me, asking me to do whatever. And no wonder the law, or we just say the politicians, are so much aware of the survival mentality. That's why they weaponize poverty, knowing every single time they would always make you do their bidding. Dance to whatever they want you to dance, elect whoever they want you to elect, simply because they understand that poverty, when poverty is in the system, you don't ask questions. You're only thinking to survive. All I can beat my chest to is something is missing. one thing is not adding up. But time will tell.